I'm Rob from PastTechCerts.com, and the next move you need to do, surprise, is get you some certifications, man. You cannot just get one certification and stop. You can't stop at two. You need to always be looking at the certification ladder. What is the next thing, and what is it going to do for me, right? The thing is this. I've been putting out this information for years and years and years on this podcast, YouTube, to my students, Instagram, TikTok, and anywhere that has an internet connection. Here's a situation most people in tech find themselves in around year 3 or 4. They got A+. They might even have Network Plus and maybe even Security Plus, right? They've been working in maybe help desk role or junior admin role. And they start Googling. They start Clauding. They start chat GPTing, right? They watch a bunch of YouTube videos. They read a bunch of Reddit posts. They read a bunch of Facebook group posts. And they're like, damn, what's going on? Because they get confused. They know they want to make more money. They know they want a different position, a better position. And they start looking around and they get even more confused than when they started. If you have Security Plus and you're wondering what's next, right? Let's just say that you got all the certifications, you got Security Plus. There's really 3 paths that you can take, right? Now, this is for somebody that has Security Plus. If you got the other ones, good, but at a minimum, a Security Plus, right? If you only got A+, this ain't for you. If you only got Network Plus, this is not for you, right? But if you have Security Plus and you're trying to figure out, and you already got a job, right? Either in networking or in cybersecurity, the next thing is you have to be a little bit more specialized, right? So Security Plus is not an easy certification. Security Plus is not an entry-level certification. Security Plus is a general cybersecurity certification, right? It's not necessarily specialized. So I would say path 1 is for specialization would be something in defensive cybersecurity, right? So cybersecurity operations, threat detection, incident response, that type of stuff. So if you have Security Plus, the very next certification I would get is CYSA, so Cybersecurity Analyst Plus, right? This is a cert that's going to qualify you for SOC analyst roles, security operation positions, threat detection engineering. And right now, the average SOC analyst is earning anywhere from $90K to just above $100,000, right? CYSA Plus is where most cybersecurity and Security Plus holders go next, and that's where they should go next, right? If you actually want to work in cybersecurity operations day to day, it kind of bridges the gap between having, like I said, a generalized, I almost passed out, a generalized cybersecurity background to being way more specialized. Now, path 2 would be more red team. So first path would be blue team. Second path would be more red team. So like offensive cybersecurity, right? So ethical hacking, penetration testing, vulnerability assessments, and that type of stuff. And the perfect certification for that would be Pen Test Plus for penetration testing. This cert positions you for penetration testing roles, right? So all different type of red team positions. You can do security assessments and that type of stuff, right? So pen testers most definitely are going to be making 6 figures plus. And Pen Test Plus is the path people take that want to, really break into systems, right? And show people what's wrong ethically, and this is how I fix it, right? So that's the only difference, right? So we break into it, show you how we did it, and how to stop it. So path 3 is more of a management role, right? So this is where you move kind of out of the hands-on work and more into the architecture and management of people. Now, you still got to have the skills. You still got to have the know-how. You still got to have the smarts, but this will be more management. And that's where the CISP comes in. So the Certified Information Systems Security Professional. This is a hard-ass certification, right? So Security Plus is hard. COSA and Pen Test Plus is hard as fuck. CISP, hard as a motherfucker, man. But it's doable and it's possible. But this is not a beginner certification. If you ain't have years in the game and some actual real cybersecurity experience, I would not suggest you to do it. And it's real rigorous, even the prerequisites, because you have to have 5 years of documented cybersecurity experience before you can even take it anyway. So it's going to open up doors for security manager, security architect, and like a CISO kind of role, right? So CISP holders are earning anywhere from 130 to 180 and easily break the 200K mark in those leadership positions. Now, as far as another path you can take, right, is a cert that, you know, some conversations really skip over and kind of forget about. If you kind of head more towards like networking specifically, especially at any type of enterprise level, I would say CCNA and eventually the CCNP, right? And they're better credentials than if you got Network Plus and you want to do networking for sure, I would kind of lean more towards the Cisco certifications, right, after Network Plus. So this is kind of what the map will look like, right? If you want to do cybersecurity operations, we would do CUISA Plus. If we want to do cybersecurity offensive, we would do Pentest Plus. If we want to do security leadership, we would do CISP. If we want to do enterprise networking specifically, I would do Cisco CCNA and then CCNP. If I want to do cloud stuff, I would do AWS or Azure. Each one of these credentials is going to move you from more generalized, like I keep saying, to more specialization. That is where the real money is at. That is where the 100K stuff is at, right? Is you being specialized. Now, there's one mistake that I see people make over and over and over again at this stage of their career. They just start getting fucking certs, man, just to get them. You know, that strategy and that reasoning that I just told you why, they kind of just start collecting them like, you know, Pokemon cards or some shit. They just keep on, you know, I got to get them all, get this one, get that one, boom, boom. And that's just not, it's not a good idea to get a cert just to get a cert, right? You have to have a reason. And, okay, I'm getting a cert because hopefully it does this. I'm getting a cert because it's going to do this, right? Don't just get a cert just to get a cert. You got to have more strategy behind your moves than just doing the stuff just to do it. I had something to announce, and this is it. For months, I've really been building 2 brand new programs based on the exact cert path I just told you guys about. So we're dropping a brand new COSA program and a Pen Test Plus program, probably somewhere around September, right? But right now, I'm opening up beta access for a limited group of applicants right now. Beta means that it's pretty good, but it probably still needs some more work, right? So when these programs come out in September, they're going to be $3,000 a piece. Right now, they're going to be $497. So the reason that you guys will get a discount, the reason that you guys will not have to pay that $3K if you get accepted is because you'll be helping me build the program, right? So any deficiencies you see, anything that you want to see, hey, I wish I had this, Rob. Hey, I wish I had that, or you should take this shit away. You'll be able to help me build this into an amazing program. So right now, the beta program is $497. I'll put a link to the application in the comments. And like I said, in September, once it launches, it'll be $3,000. Now, here's the part I want everyone, anybody who's served in the military, whether it's COSA Plus, Pentest Plus, A Plus, Net Plus, Security Plus, Cloud Plus, PMP. Now, what other certifications do we have? I think I forgot a few. But anyway, if you're looking to get tech certifications, right, we will train you for absolutely free. So that 3K price, that 2K price, all that stuff is for civilians, people that haven't served in the military. I thank you for your service. You can get trained in all these certifications for absolutely free. The link to do that will also be in the description. Also, if you are a military spouse, you train for free as well. A military spouse of a person that is actively serving right now. So getting unstuck, man, it's not a mystery. I just gave you 6 moves that if you make, you're going to be good, man. In the next 30, 60, 90 days, you'll completely change your life.